The AI revolution is happening faster than anyone expected. While everyone's talking about ChatGPT, there's a game-changing alternative that's flying under the radar. Google's Notebook LM is transforming how professionals work with sensitive data. Unlike ChatGPT, which stores your conversations, Notebook LM keeps everything private and secure. Imagine having a personal AI assistant that can analyze confidential business reports, write sensitive emails, and create content without any privacy concerns. But here's the real kicker. It's not just about privacy. These AI tools are becoming so advanced that they're replacing traditional roles in content creation, coaching, and business analysis. They can write entire marketing campaigns, provide personalized coaching sessions, and even conduct complex market research in minutes. The most successful professionals aren't fighting this change, they're embracing it. They're using AI to handle routine tasks while focusing on strategy and creativity. This isn't just another tech trend. It's a fundamental shift in how we work. Those who adapt early will have an enormous advantage in the years to come. Let's listen to a podcast about AI, created by AI.
Okay, so imagine this AI that writes your emails and builds your websites, but it also plans your entire day.
Wow.
Down to finding the perfect spot for an Instagram photo.
That's wild.
It's AI agents, and it's right around the corner.
Yeah, it's really coming up fast.
You shared some notes with me from this discussion with these entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Who are already using AI like crazy. And it is fascinating.
It is really fascinating.
They're using these tools like ChatGPT and Claude, not just for fun,
right,
but as a core part of their business.
Yeah, it's a secret weapon.
Yeah. What are they actually doing with it?
So we've got Mark, who is using ChatGPT to refine his coaching practice.
Oh, wow.
It helps him communicate better and even advises his sales clients.
Interesting.
And then there's Dr. Geneva.
Okay.
She uses AI to dive deeper into her case studies.
So it's like having another brain in the room.
Exactly, like having an extra brain to bounce ideas off of.
And not just individual breakthroughs.
Right.
The leader of this group had a really interesting point. Those who haven't started using these tools are already falling behind.
Big time.
Oh, I bet. If I'm still struggling to write a decent email,
right,
and my competitors got AI spitting out these perfect messages,
you're in trouble.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, we see this playing out with Kelly.
Okay.
She's using AI to manage her workload, especially during her busy season.
I see.
You know those late night recap emails you have to send?
Yeah.
When your brain is fried, AI can handle that for her.
That's so smart.
Right.
Okay, but hold on. One entrepreneur really caught my eye.
Okay.
Shankar, the digital nomad, is using AI to plan his trips.
Yes, Shankar.
Tell me more.
So he puts in his preferences like vegan restaurants, scenic hikes, you name it.
Okay.
AI makes him a custom itinerary.
Wow.
Even found him this hidden gem for a car photo shoot.
No way.
It's next level travel planning.
That's insane.
What's really impressive is that it's going beyond just generating text.
Okay.
It's understanding these complex requests and taking action.
Just doing stuff.
It's doing stuff, searching the web, analyzing information.
Wow.
Even navigating different apps to complete tasks.
Like a personal assistant.
It's like a personal assistant that never sleeps.
Okay, I'm both amazed and a little terrified at the same time.
Yeah.
But before we totally spiral into robot takeover panic,
Right.
let's talk about the limitations.
Yeah.
They mentioned some drawbacks, right?
They did. Even the people paying top dollar for these tools are hitting limits.
Really?
Time limits, restrictions, you name it. And if you're not careful with how you phrase your request, the output can be generic.
So it's not just plug in a request and get perfection.
No, not at all.
You need to know how to talk to AI.
Yes, exactly.
Is that prompt engineering?
It's the art of crafting the perfect instructions for AI.
Okay.
Think of it as learning a new language, the language of AI.
So you're becoming like a collaborator with AI.
Exactly, an active collaborator.
Got it. So we're starting to see how powerful these AI tools are.
Yeah.
But the conversation hinted at something even bigger. AI agents. What are those?
So AI agents are the next step.
Okay.
Think autonomous assistants that can handle even more complex tasks.
Like way more complex.
Not just text or code.
Yeah.
They'll interact with the digital world in ways we can't even imagine.
Okay. I need an example. What's something an AI agent can do that ChatGPT can't?
So let's look at Claude's computer use feature.
Okay.
Imagine asking it to design a website for your new business.
Uh-huh.
Not only will it write the code, it can register the domain name.
What?
Find a hosting provider, set up your email accounts.
Oh my God.
All while interacting with different websites and apps in real time.
So like a 24/7 web developer.
Exactly at your beck and call.
That's insane. I can see how this could change everything.
It's going to be huge.
But with great power comes big questions.
Absolutely.
The entrepreneurs had concerns about the downsides.
They talked about job displacement, ethical dilemmas, even AI becoming too powerful.
Those are some serious concerns. Yeah, they're very real.
Okay, so let's talk data privacy.
Okay.
These AI tools are impressive, but are they safe?
That's a huge question.
Right.
The entrepreneurs are worried about using public AI platforms
I see.
where their data might be used for training or shared with third parties.
Especially sensitive business information.
Yeah, nobody wants that getting out.
And that's where Google Notebook LM comes in.
Right.
It's like the privacy-focused alternative.
Exactly.
So unlike those platforms, Notebook LM doesn't use your data to train its models. You're in control.
Total control. It's like a private research assistant sworn to secrecy.
Okay, so what can you actually do with it?
Imagine uploading a bunch of documents, reports, presentations, even internal memos.
Okay.
Then ask Notebook LM to give you a summary of the key points.
I could use that.
Or you need a quiz to test your team on a new product.
Oh, wow.
Notebook LM can do that too. It can even create AI-powered podcasts.
Wait, it can make podcasts?
From your uploaded materials.
And it's all based on my private data. That never leaves your control. That's the idea.
So Google's saying this is the go-to AI tool for businesses.
Yeah, businesses and knowledge workers who care about privacy.
So we've got AI tools transforming how we work.
Right now.
And AI agents coming soon to shake things up even more.
It's moving fast.
Where does this leave us?
I think the big takeaway is that the AI landscape is changing faster than we realize.
That's for sure.
It's not just about using these tools, it's about understanding them.
And their limitations.
Right, their capabilities and limitations, and constantly adapting our skills.
So this isn't just a tech revolution, it's a societal one.
I agree.
But before we dive into those big picture implications,
Okay.
let's take a closer look at what life with AI agents might actually look like.
Sounds good. Let's explore how this could reshape how we work live.
And interact with the world.
Exactly, the whole world around us. Let's get real about these concerns about AI agents and jobs.
Yeah, it's not just a theory anymore.
No, it's something these entrepreneurs are seeing in their own businesses.
Like Dr. Geneva, she mentioned she might not need her web developer much longer.
Right, if AI can build websites.
That's kind of scary.
It highlights a point. The way we work is going to change.
Yeah, big time.
As AI agents become more sophisticated.
So what do we do to prepare for this AI future?
The entrepreneurs had some thoughts.
Okay.
They stressed skills AI struggles to replicate. Critical thinking, complex problem solving, collaborating effectively with AI tools.
So we need to be like AI whisperers.
In a way, yeah, learning to communicate to get the best results.
But it takes technical skills, right?
Not just coding, it's about what people call soft skills.
Like what?
Adaptability, communication, emotional intelligence.
So AI is pushing us to be more human.
Exactly, honing those qualities that make us different.
To find the right balance.
Yes, using AI's power, but keeping those human skills.
This whole AI agent thing is exciting and intimidating.
I know, right?
Imagine all the tedious tasks we could offload to AI.
Freeing up time for creative work.
But we can't ignore the challenges.
Definitely, if we're not careful, the benefits of AI could be for a select few.
Like widening the gap between those who have access and those who don't.
That's the worry.
We already have a digital divide.
Imagine if AI is the key to success in everything.
That's what scares me.
It's why we have to think carefully how we use AI.
So it benefits everyone.
Yes, and education is key.
More than just teaching kids how to code.
Right, it's fostering critical thinking adaptability. And understanding how AI works and impacts society.
And making sure everyone has access to AI education.
Exactly, regardless of background.
But what about people whose jobs are already affected by AI?
That's where reskilling and upskilling come in.
To transition into new roles.
Yes, and maybe things like universal basic income.
For support during this change.
It's a massive shift, not just technological.
We have to rethink education.
Social safety nets, even ethical frameworks.
To make sure AI is used for good.
We need to decide what future we want with AI.
And work together to make it happen.
I completely agree.
This deep dive has shown the potential of AI,
And the challenges.
But one question keeps nagging me.
Okay.
We talked about skills for an AI world. But what does that actually look like?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Let's look at examples of how people are using AI
Okay, so specific examples.
to enhance their work and maybe even solve the world's problems.
So we've talked a lot about how AI is like changing the world.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing.
From those entrepreneurs using it to boost their productivity
Right. Yeah.
to like the crazy potential of AI agents.
It's definitely a revolution.
But we got to remember AI is a tool.
Absolutely.
And like any tool, it can be used for good or bad.
It's a double-edged sword for sure.
So it's important to talk about not just the cool stuff,
Yeah.
but also the potential problems.
The downsides.
The entrepreneurs we heard from, they get that.
They're excited but cautious.
So as we wrap up, I want to leave our listener with something to think about.
Okay.
We talked about the skills you need in an AI world,
Yeah.
but what's that actually look like practically?
Yeah. How do we actually do that?
How do we make sure we're not just passengers on this AI train,
It's a good question.
but active participants shaping where it goes?
I think a big thing is continuous learning.
So like always learning new stuff.
Yeah, AI is changing so fast, you got to be adaptable.
So stay curious. Try out new AI tools.
Be open to new ways of working
It's about being open to possibilities.
and willing to learn.
And it's not just tech skills, right?
Right.
It's about those human qualities that AI can't do.
Like creativity,
Yeah, empathy,
critical thinking.
connecting with other people.
Those are the skills that'll make us stand out.
In a future where AI is everywhere,
It's not us versus AI.
it's us with AI
Breaking together.
to create something amazing.
I love that idea.
But what about people who are already feeling left behind?
Yeah, that's a real concern.
What advice do you have for them?
It's okay to feel overwhelmed by all this.
It's a lot to take in
But remember, it's never too late to learn.
Yeah.
There's tons of resources out there.
to help people catch up.
And it's not just the technical side.
Right.
It's about how AI can be used in your field.
Whether you're a teacher or a doctor,
An artist or a business owner.
there are ways to use AI to do your job better.
Exactly. And create new opportunities.
So start exploring, ask questions.
Connect with people who are already using AI.
The more we understand
The
AI.
more we can shape its future.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into AI.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been fascinating and inspiring.
To our listeners, keep exploring and experimenting.
Thinking about the role of AI in our lives.
The future of AI is being written right now.
Yeah, we all have a part to play.
So stay curious, stay engaged.
And let's build an AI future that works for everyone.
That's the goal.